You know what? I'm sure a lot of these teams, though, in the pits with their fingers crossed, hoping they don't have to use them today as they exit out of the final corner, leading on to the front straightaway. Bill McFarland from Dickies, Canada, with green in hand. He waves it, and we're underway at Mosport.
Down into turn one, Dodge against Ford, and Kerry Mix gets the jump down into turn one.
Kerry Mix powers around the outside. Scott Steckley glued to his back bumper. A battle for fourth, though, between Andrew Ranger and the number one of Peter Gibbons as we head through turn number two for the first time.
One of the trickiest turns on any road course. See the late exit they come across there? That corner actually feels off-cambered, but it really isn't.
J.R. Fitzpatrick in the 84 looking racy. He ducked down in corner number three. Taking a look at Scott Steckley. Steckley held on to the position and continues to chase the Beyond Digital Imaging Ford off Kerry Mix.
Down into Moss's corner for the first time. Here we get a good look at the horsepower coming up the backstretch. It's 3/4 of a mile from this corner to the top of the back straightaway.
J.R. Fitzpatrick, if you remember back to 1 year ago, he's running third here. He had that great dice with Andrew Ranger in the dying laps. Andrew Ranger with a bump and run went on to win that race and his first ever NASCAR Canadian Tire Series race. And here is Ranger. Mark Dilley off the pace down the back straightaways. Ranger went around. Dilley is tucked to the inside and the field is going by.
He's definitely running slow. We'll have to see if we can get a report or get a look at what happened to that number 9.
The cars go through the corner at the end of the Andretti straight. You see them sliding through there as Kerry Mix comes through to lead lap number one. Scott Steckley holding down that second spot. J.R. Fitzpatrick running in third, but the big story of the early going of this one is the number 9 Dodge of Mark Dilley, who is off the pace down the back straightaway.
Well, the top 4 are starting to pull away, Dave. It's going to be a 4-car race here in the early going. But you got to remember, it's tire management. You got to race the racetrack as Dilley is pulled off into the grass.
That's turn number 8, and Mark Dilley is off into the grass. It looks like that Dodge Leland Dodge Avenger is done. He's on the radio with Reno Montanari as they're trying to diagnose what is possibly the matter, and it does look like that Dodge is parked for the day.
Wow, that's real early in this day, and you know, those cars out of Whitlock stables are usually bulletproof.
And Mark Dilley was trying to work hard on his road course program as well, turn around his luck, and you know what, he was pretty quick earlier on today. We were looking for big things out of that number 9 car.
Oh, DJ Kennington, he's getting the feel of that new Dodge, and he's moving up.
He's up to 21st as he makes a pass in turn number 5. On board now with Ron Beauchamp Jr. glued to the back bumper of that 17 car. He's not dumb. He's going to hang behind the 17 and follow him right through the pack.
Well, that's right, Dave, but take a look to the left. That's Trevor Siebert. He's off the pace up the backstretch.
The 69 slowing down the back straightaway for the second lap in a row. Billy, this has got to be too early for driveline.
Well, we did have a lot of clutch problems in practice. These guys are able to use the new straight clutch transmission gears, which means that you don't touch the clutch to shift, but what it does, it puts a lot of shock on these stock clutches.
Trevor Siebert trying to make his way back to the pit area as the 02 of Kerry Mix continues to lead the 22. Scott Steckley, there is the man on the move, the Castrol Dodge of DJ Kennington, who continues to trek his way up through the field. So does the 60 Mopar Dodge of Ron Beauchamp Jr.
Oh, right behind Beauchamp is the 88 of Robin Buck. And you see that puff of smoke out of the back of the car as he went into turn 1. We'll have to keep an eye on Buck.
We will do that. The 69 of Trevor Siebert finds his pit stall as the top 4 cars have stretched a gap on the 27 of Andrew Ranger. There's the 7 of Alex Tagliani. The 19 of Brad Graham, and the rest of the field powers their way through between corners 3 and 4.
There's good racing all over this racetrack, Dave. Everybody's trying to get all the spots they can. There's DJ Kennington. He continues to cut great lap times here at Mosport. Oh, look at this under braking. That's textbook. Get it straight, get it stopped, take the position. And
that position is the 17th now for DJ Kennington as he continues to work his way up through this field. We're right on board now with Pierre Bourque.
Well, that was a good look at how the draft was about to work. DJ's got him lined up again. There's a look at the top 5. Andrew Ranger sitting 5th.